Hopefully that mini error is corrected. Let's see if the camera turns with the... We're still a little bit from game time. There we go. Now it's working back. Thank you, everybody, for being patient with us. We're still waiting until game time. Let's see some fan cam time. As the Brainerd Little Falls fans are all over us, just like we hope the girls are all over the place on the ice. Thanks for joining us again. Hopefully we don't have any issues going forward. We had a small technical error, but we should be back online. So we're still about 10 minutes from game time. We're underneath the heaters from the sun itself. Hopefully we got everybody back after our small technical difficulties. Again, Mr. Adam Dolan is off getting some popcorn as before the game starts, but we should have the team skating on the ice any minute now as they go out to warm up with 5 minutes to warm up. Again, Minnetonka versus Brainerd Little Falls. Whoops, I knocked over the thing. Sorry, folks. There's Mr. DJ. Let's keep an eye on him. He seems like a fun guy. Hey, there we go. You're with who?
Him and Hockey TV.
Oh, okay.
We'll keep our voices over here.
Yeah.
I have no idea if you guys are allowed to be here or not. So, yeah, I'm not sure entirely what the policies are, but I'm pretty sure we have exclusive rights. So I haven't heard anything, but if I do, I'll let you guys know.
So we should maybe move.
You can try and talk to the ring manager.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure like you guys can record and stuff. I'm just not sure about the whole live stream part of it. So.
Yeah, this is just like friends and family. So
Right.
we have like 10 people that watch. Unless we move them
We can.
like over there or something. So we're not stepping up here.
Yeah, where do you want to move us to?
You're play-by-play and everything?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's grab our stuff. We don't want to be all up in...
We just unplug this now or what?
No, I can carry it like this. Oh, jeez.
Again.
Where do you want to move to?
I don't know. Let's go stand over. Even standing here would be better, right?
Woo.
Aren't you gonna stay in that box?
Not right now, we won't. Do you want to grab stuff?
I'll take all.
Which way do you want to go?
Or we almost have to slide down like there. They kick you out of there?
We don't want to step on his stuff. He's legit. Right here, you think? Well, folks, we had to move a little bit, but we're doing all right. The girls aren't on the ice yet. Still waiting on that piece of the equation.
He's not going to commentate or nothing?
No, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's with Minnesota Hockey, the Minnesota Hockey website or whatever, so they have the rights to actually do it.
They can't stop people from doing this.
If they have exclusive rights to do it, they can, because they charge people to watch it.
YouTube, man. It's YouTube. They don't control that.
Right, so we're just going to move over so we don't step on his broadcast.
TV, you gotta pay for it. Right.
The problem is it's always a money angle.
Right. We are free. That is the only thing different for us. So thank you for all of you folks watching us out there. I don't know where Mr. Dolan's at. Here's some fans in the stands. We got a big crowd of Brainerd folks here already. Minnetonka folks are a little bit further down. There's still girls should be out on the rink any time now. So Coach Stimac and Engelstad are probably getting the girls ready to get on the ice here any minute now, as we join you here from South St. Paul at Doug Woog Arena. Doug Woog being a famous Woog. Woog, there it is.
Okay, people. What?
That's Delaney Dolan.
Again?
And here come the Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors as they take the ice. Mr. Adam Dolan, how are you doing?
Let me gear up here.
What's that?
Let me gear up here.
All right.
We have quite the ruckus crowd.
We sure do. We have a lot of fans here. And here comes Minnetonka coming on the ice. They don't have as much of a cheering section. That's what happens when you have a school of 9,000 kids. You don't have the support like the Brainerd Little Falls folks, where we have a lot of people down here, whether they're 15U parents or not.
15s, 10s, 12s.
How did your talk with our friend over there go?
It went well. He was very friendly. In fact, he didn't say anything to us before we said anything to him. He's with the state, which we technically might not even be allowed to do this because they have sole rights to live broadcast here and to make you pay to watch. So if our broadcast does go south,
we will go to our cell phones in our pockets.
That, or even if we can't make it tomorrow the next day, it is mnhockey.tv. And he said you can pay per game or pay per weekend. So again, that's a pay to play. So if all else fails, it's on mnhockey.tv with under the youth tournament tab.
That's right.
But we're still rolling with this. He told us to go ask the rink manager if it was okay if we did this. So we moved out of his way. We said, well, we'll move. That way we're not stepping on your play-by-play. And he said, I appreciate that. like I said, he said nothing to us until I asked him. So very friendly man.
Yes, you can watch whatever you'd like, but you're not going to have our smooth, buttery gameplay like you would.
Buttery, smooth, peanut butter and chocolate.
That's right. I am the chocolate as always. And Adam is sometimes nutty peanut butter, sometimes creamy.
I do really
Just
enjoy
depends.
it. I really do enjoy peanut butter though,
So the girls, as you can see, they have a goalie that does not wear Brainerd Little Falls jersey. She is the emergency goalie. I forget which association. I think it's North Wright County. They're allowed to have a backup goalie in case Maddie Ginter is injured. So that's your emergency goalie. Luckily for us, Maddie has been in the pipes this whole season, and they've been doing pretty well. This is our first 15U game call, by the way, so this is kind of neat, Adam.
Yes, so you'll have to bear with us.
As we get used to the girls' names.
Yes, Kay and I can just look at how girls skate on our own daughters' teams without even seeing a number and tell you who it is. So we'll be much faster on that call.
We have a sheet now.
Yes. So we'll be much faster on that call. Might be a little slower. We might just go with the good old-fashioned if we can't see numbers and Brainerd on a rush or whatever. And then afterwards, after we score goals,
although
we'll say names.
Thanks to Iron Fire Ironworks, he did get their jerseys made with their last names on the back. So
thank you, Iron Fire Ironworks.
That does help us call the girls' names a little better, as we can see. Like number 4 is Abby Wyckoff. Avery. I'm sorry. Not Abby.
Avery Wyckoff.
We
asked for correct pronunciations before too, but
we're going to try our best.
Yeah, we heard it, but to say if we're going to remember it is another thing.
Look, I grew up 18 years with the name Kaisan Itivalcom.
Well,
I'm allowed to mess up a few names for the next 12 years.
You know, I was just going to say, all these names are pretty much pronounced as spelled, just like Kaisan Itivalcom.
That's right. And we will be calling number 17 Ella Waxmuth the Flying Finn, as I was told that's allowed. And she is of Finnish heritage.
The Flying Finn.
And she is very Finnish and flying of sorts. Oh, 28 people watching. Look at this.
Oh, my.
In your face, Minnesota Hockey
yeah.
TV. We shouldn't trash them too much because they're probably going to come at us with legal actions after this.
Well, you know.
We're not going to trash anybody.
Yeah. So we got I'm colorblind, but 2 blue teams out there, but Brainerd today is in their gray sweaters as the home team.
Minnetonka, yes, wearing the regular blue. I'd say royal blue, kind of like Kansas City Royals.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
And we are kind of in the hodgepodge colors of gray, blue, and purple of Brainerd and Little Falls, hence our association name. We are also probably going right to left to start the game. Minnetonka will go left to right. Brainerd, again, winning their Olympic region to get here. Minnetonka had to fight back from their American region bracket to get into this tournament. So let's see how these teams play out. Brainerd Little Falls won the earlier matchup on December 17th against Minnetonka 2-0. So these two teams have met before, but you can't go off of record. If we did, Grand Rapids would be here as they beat our girls 3 times before the regions. And then our girls took them and whooped their buttocks 3-1 in regions to get to state here. So again, Brainerd Little Falls versus Minnetonka Skippers. Flying Warriors versus Skippers at noon in 9 seconds.
Flying Warriors presented to you by Iron Fire Ironworks, and he's got a subsidiary company of RubMyRackBBQ.com.
Yes.
So log on for great barbecue content.
If you would like your corned beef and hash today, just go up and ask them for some corned beef and hash.
They might be selling corned beef and hash at this concession stand.
Yes.
They got quite the setup up there. I had to go ask for the Wi-Fi password, even though it was written on the wall that I didn't see. Waited in line for quite some time because they had quite the spread of food up there.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there, and pinch yourself if you're not wearing green.
I'm wearing green, even though a lot of times I like it when Kaisan pinches me.
That's for the car ride home.
That's right.
I am wearing green as well, but it's on my olive drab green socks and maybe some green on my underwear, depending on how the McDonald's sits with me. That might be a little disgusting for some of you out there, but it's all right.
Reason we call it McDirties.
Again, Brainerd Little Falls getting ready to rock it in South St. Paul on this St. Patrick's Day.
Goalies. I'll try to keep this.
I think they're going to do the national anthem, so we'll have to take our hats off here.
National anthem, I'm guessing starting lineups.
That's right.
The home of the U15 Girls State hockey tournament.
This is hockey. That is
This
right.
quarterfinal matchup features the visitors, the Minnetonka Skippers,
Now let's listen to the cheering and the crowd difference.
Yes.
and the home
A few
team,
people there.
the Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors.
I'd say we win that one.
1-0 Brainerd.
First, let's meet the starting lineups. From the Minnetonka Skippers, starting in goal, number 2, Reagan Conrad. On defense, number 28.
Oh, I suppose we could probably do this.
Jandro.
Suppose unplug it to hear the announcer better or not?
Number 22,
Nah, they're
We
fine.
don't care about them.
We'll
People
let
didn't log on to
them
listen
know.
to those announcers.
They don't care about the
On the
Minnetonka
wings,
folks.
Number 16, Anna Ferraro.
Ooh, Ferraro Rocher. Love that chocolate.
On the other wing, number 21, Riley Keegan.
Oh, they're going through the whole lineup. This is pretty cool.
Well, yeah. State tournament.
Center, number 61,
Best time of the year.
Victoria DiGiacomo.
Or maybe not. Maybe they're just doing the starting lineups.
And the rest of the Minnetonka Skippers.
Oh, they are doing just
Coach by Mike DiGiacomo.
the
Assistant
Giacomo.
coaches are Bill Keegan, Tim Jandro, Aiden DiGiacomo, and Dylan DiGiacomo.
There's a lot of Giacomos.
I was just going to say, DiGiacomo. That's quite the last name.
Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors. Starting in goal, number 30, Madeline Ginter.
Ginter in goal today, number 30, if you hadn't heard that.
On defense, number 9, Lucy Engelstad.
Engelstad, number 9, is on the deep pair.
Her defensive partner is number 15, Annabelle Stimmett.
Who'd they say? Annie Stamek at
Likes to
deep
go by
as well.
Annie. Yeah, that's what we
On the
heard
wings,
before.
Number 4, Avery Wyckoff.
Avery, number 4. She's on forward. One of the wings.
On the other wing, number 17, Ella Waxman.
The flying fin, Ella. Umbrella Ella on the wing.
Skating center, number 5, Raya Glass.
Raya Glass, that'll be easy to remember because Kaylee wears number 5 as a center. Let's give it up to the Brainerd Flying Warriors. Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors.
Andrew Haskell and David Stimmett. Assistant coaches are James Brown.
Time for the national anthem
National
and
anthem
take
and
our
hat
hats off and show how bald we are.
If you please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps, face the flag at center ice, and sing along as we honor America, the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, let's play that hockey.
All right, hockey fans, it is time to drop the puck. So everybody, say it with me. Let's
Play hockey.
Let's do that thing. I see that our fellow friend here, he has it pretty nice because the camera work for him is
Yeah.
already on the wall.
It's
So
the
all he
live
has to do
bar.
is provide the digital or the audio stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do nearly as much as us. We got to multitask.
Yeah, that's
way
why we
more.
have a co-host team here.
Yep.
We are the peanut butter and the chocolate of the Reese's Peanut Butter cups.
which are delicious.
They are probably top 1 candies out in the world. I don't care what your opinion says. Unless Take 5. Take 5s aren't bad.
Period 0. Should
I do
we
like
update
Milky
that
Way.
to period
Oh,
1?
I will change
See,
that.
That's one thing we're going to have to remember is updating scores and such, since
Let's get ready to hockey.
we don't do it much. In fact, this is the first time I've done it with this whole setup.
All right,
so.
let's see if the period changed.
Period
It
one.
did. Thank
Pretty
you. Thank you. Thank you. So Brainerd Little Falls going right to left. This first period, I'll kind of take the reins, and then Mr. Adam Dolan, you'll take period number 2.
Or if you're doing just fine, you can keep it.
So we've
'cause
got-
you might be able to see names better than me after you get used to calling. I'll
We've
be
got
watching
Glass,
through the camera.
Wickoff, Flying Finn, Stimac, and I think Engelstad out there.
Wickoff now off the face-off.
There you go. You're doing a lot better. She takes it to the center, high slot, pokes around. Minnetonka takes it, kept into the zone by our D pair. Pass cross ice, near end to the Flying Finn. Flying Finn just dumps it in, goes on a line change, wraps around the boards. Glass is going to chase. Glass takes the puck, gets it to Wickoff. Wickoff tries to send a shot on goal. Puck is frozen by the goalie. 14:32 left in the first period. Brainerd Little Falls with our first official shot on goal.
And first stoppage of play for an offensive zone face-off coming up.
Looks like we're going to have
Elsa.
Elsa Anderson taking the face-off right now. She wins the face-off, gets it back to her D pair, makes a move or two. I can't see the number, but it's kept taken away by Minnetonka. Minnetonka skating near in board, number 13, makes a move, slices towards the middle, poked towards the blue line or the red line, trying to exit the zone, but Minnetonka tries a center attempt. Here goes LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets it out to neutral. Minnetonka takes it, pokes it into their offensive zone, and it's going to be an offsides.
14-12 left in the first period.
So the girls both teams are kind of going a little slow right away, it looks like. They're just kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just going to say.
Going jab for jab, trying to see if they can't throw that haymaker. Anderson again with the face-off. She gets the puck to the neutral line, but here goes Minnetonka taking it the other way. Tries to take a shot on goal, but taken away by Halverson. Halverson tries to get it out to the blue line. Prib now loses an edge, and here goes Minnetonka the other way. Halverson, Annika, the tallest person I know, and that's whether woman or man, takes the puck, but here goes
Haskell.
Haskell's skating around with it. Passes it out, gets out into the neutral zone all the way down to the Minnetonka zone. They're going to have an ice or face-off to the right of Ginter. Line change for Brainerd Little Falls. They're going to roll out with the Glass line.
She was announced as Madeline Ginter, but we hear she goes by Maddie, our goalie.
So Glass, Prib now, and Wickoff are out there. Face-off one taken by Prib now, or Lingelstad, I'm sorry. I can't see the numbers that well. I think my vision's bad. I need to redo my LASIK. Oh, taken away by Glass. Glass has a breakaway. She goes far in, skates center, tries to make takes a shot, and hits traffic. Taken away by Minnetonka. Minnetonka's going to try to take it out. Gets it out to neutral, taken by number 9, Engelstad. Engelstad enters the zone to number 17, Flying Finn. Puck goes all the way back to the neutral line. Engelstad passes it forward to number 10, Dobozensky.
Took a little shoulder there.
Puck taken by Monticello. Jeez, Minnetonka's too many M's. Maybe we should use some of the other letters in the alphabet that aren't used as often.
Drove through Monticello today. That's probably why.
That
Where
is
the
probably
radiation
why.
leaks at.
That's right. They do have that plant there. Here goes Engelstad. Skates it out. Tries to get it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc touches up. Puck gets down ice, but they're going to call it an icing anyway. So with 12:36 in the first period, we have another defensive zone face-off, this time to the left of Maddie.
And the girls' heads on a stick are coming out with the bells.
The Game of Thrones heads on stick. Face-off will be taken by Annie, it looks like. Or no, Anderson, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to these 15U girls' names. We should have done a few more of those games this year.
Maybe should have, but we could just say numbers too. But there goes Halverson.
There you go. Halverson gets a pass out to
Anderson.
Anderson. I'm sorry. Anderson skates it in far in, dumps it. He's going to chase. Line change for Dobosensky, LeBlanc. She's probably the smallest one on the ice. Here goes Minnetonka skating near in, gets to the center circle, enters the zone, just dumps the puck. And here goes Haskell to chase. Haskell gets it first, gets it back to the flying Finn, or the Halverson, I'm sorry. Halverson gets it to number 4, Wyckoff. Wyckoff gets it out to Glass. Glass is challenging for the puck. Puck is batted into the offensive zone by Waxmuth, the flying Finn. Hopefully a Finn is not a offensive term anymore or anything like that.
I can't imagine it would be.
I don't think so. Puck is taken by Minnetonka. Minnetonka's got some speed, but Stimac takes the puck, passes it forward out to Waxmuth. Minnetonka's finally has the puck now. They've got a 2-on-1, so here goes Brainerd Little Falls to try to break up the rush. Drop back pass out front, shot, save, rebounds loose, poked away, and here goes the Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors. Engelstad tries to clear the zone. She gets it out to neutral, out to Wyckoff. Wyckoff skates it into the offensive zone. Puck is chased by Waxmuth. She gets it behind the goal line, and Minnetonka takes it as Brainerd Little Falls goes on the change. Puck is out to neutral. Halverson's going to chase it down. Icing is waved off. Halverson's going to be the first one there, but it's taken away by a Minnetonka player. Minnetonka keeps it at the blue line, takes a slapper from the blue line, but it's broken up, and here goes Brainerd Little Falls on a rush. She rushes through 2 girls, slap shot, saved by the goalie. Centering attempt, Pribnow couldn't get a handle on that shot. So here goes Minnetonka to try to exit the zone. A little bit of pressure on the defensive side for Minnetonka finally. Puck escapes out to neutral and all the way into the Brainerd Little Falls zone. Haskell's going to take the puck, skates it behind Maddie, passes it out, bad pass out to Minnetonka. She sends a shot high over the goalie. And here goes number 10, Dobosensky. Dobosensky just sends a puck across ice out to LeBlanc, Pribnow, I'm sorry. Pribnow is going to have to chase down a Minnetonka player as she skates behind her goalie and tries to set something up. She gets a puck out, but Glass is right there. Glass takes a shot wide of goal. Pribnow is down, can't find the puck. Now it's Minnetonka who takes the puck. Glass fights for it, stays with it, looking for a centering attempt, gets it out to number 4. Can't pull the trigger, shot, and a glove saved by the Minnetonka goalie. Nice look for Avery Wyckoff as she sends a shot glove side, but not quick enough to get behind the Minnetonka goalie. 9:58 in the first period, 0-0 still on the scoreboard. There you go.
The Iron Fire Ironworks scoreboard.
That's why we have you here, Adam. You're here to help me out.
Yeah, I point the camera where it needs to be pointed, and then talk every now and then. Speak when spoken to.
We make a pretty darn good team.
That's
Separately,
right.
we do pretty well, but together we make classic hits, kind of like Lionel Richie and Diana Ross.
Just like I'm Lionel.
I guess I will be Diana Ross, and we are singing "Endless Love" right now.
Yes. We have more of the petite figure like Diana.
That is, and yes. So the puck is kept in the Minnetonka zone right now, but they're trying to exit out. Kept in by Brainerd Little Falls. Skating on the blue line is number 14, Haskell. Haskell's making some fancy moves. Shot, goal for Brainerd Little Falls. So Haskell with the first goal of the state tournament as she sneaks one in on stick side of the Minnetonka goalie at 9:14. Brainerd Little Falls takes the lead.
Haskell hits the gritty on the way back to the bench to celebrate, just like
good old Justin Jefferson.
Yep. Hits the goal, hits the gritty.
So the girls are doing some solid work right now, putting the pressure, sneaking a sneaky, greasy goal behind the goalie.
Well, that wasn't greasy. That was well planned. Taken in from the face-off circle, skated in and shot.
That is correct. Not greasy, unlike my Big Mac that I consumed about an hour ago. Anyway, back to the game and not my lunch. Minnetonka keeps the puck into their zone. They're trying to counter-punch our first goal. Pribnow is going to fight for the puck. Minnetonka tries to take it. We're just trying to bat it out as best as we can. Finally, I think it is still Pribnow. She passes it out. Or no, that was 14, Haskell. Haskell has the puck.
Number 14, Ada Haskell.
Unassisted.
Haskell. That is right.
5 minutes, 46 seconds.
So Haskell with the unassisted goal.
At 5:46.
Oh, what do we got here? Offsides?
He couldn't quite exit the zone. We were a ways away from exiting that zone, so it was quite offsides, but either way, we'll have a neutral zone face-off coming here.
It looks like Glass will take the face-off by the Brainerd bench here. Face-off 1 out to our D pair. They try to enter the Minnetonka zone, taken by a skipper. They're looking for a cross ice pass, gets by everybody. So here goes Stimek. Stimek tries to get the puck forward. She's looking for, I can't see who's at over there. Number 17, the flying fin. Here goes Minnetonka on a rush on their own. They're trying to find a centering attempt. Puck is still loose, finally taken away by Waxmuth. Waxmuth is going to skate it out far end. She's got to get by 2 girls, centers the puck, poked away by a couple of skippers. But here goes Avery. Avery skates it in. She makes a nice move, but the puck she loses handles on the puck, stays with the play, looking for a centering attempt. Gets it out to her blue line shot.
Haskell.
Here goes Haskell. Shot saved by the goalie. 7:40 left in the first period. So Haskell putting up some shots on goal.
It's a good shot attempt, loaded up, fired her from the top of the face-off circle, but the goalie was wide open in front of her, had no screen, so she was ready for it.
Face-off will be taken by, is it Elsa Anderson? It is Anderson.
Number.
Yeah, number 13 it is. She sends it, wraps around the goal line. Puck squirts out. Minnetonka takes it, skates it near in, pass to the near end boards, out to neutral, all the way down for an icing with 7:25 left in the first period. So Adam,
with an early 1-0 lead.
the girls are going into their own form, feeling pretty confident. How do you feel like the game's going so far?
Starting to put on a lot more offensive pressure, like you said right away. They're kind of just feeling each other out, kind of skating on their heels, but now we're powering away down in our offensive zone and doing a good job of getting back on D and then pushing it back into our offensive zone.
Not a lot of time spent in their defensive zone, which is always a positive. You want to keep the pressure on. But Minnetonka, hearing our words, trying to enter neutral. They've got a quick skater. She gets by a couple players, sends a shot on, but wide of the net. They're looking for a centering attempt. Hits the stick of Anderson. Anderson tries to exit the zone, gets it out to the blue line, kept in by a skipper. They're doing the little ping pong action. Maybe pickleball. I feel like pickleball is gaining a lot of ground now.
Pickleball, the pickleball reference, more people in this day and age might understand.
That's right. Kind of like nobody understood our Lionel Richie and Diana Ross reference.
I barely understood it.
Skipper sends it on goal. Maddie just sends it off. Here goes Lucy. Lucy's going to look for an outlet pass. Gets it to Glass. Glass makes one move. Can't control the puck into the neutral zone, so it stays into the Brainerd Little Falls zone. Here goes Halverson, and he's going to try to skate around and try to find an exit. Annika, I'm sorry. Touched up by Glass. Glass is going to chase it down with number 28 bearing down on it first. Goalie just freezes a puck, and we're going to have a face-off to the left of the goalie. 6:12 left in the period.
That's the difference between 15U and 10U. Those ones kind of make you cringe a little bit watching those slow rollers and 10Us.
Yes, no matter what age, those slow rollers are always scary.
Oh, yeah.
Face-off was won, but taken away by a skipper. Skipper skating near in. She's just trying to get it any type of offensive pressure, but she does, because Maddie just freezes a puck, so we're going to have a face-off to the left of Maddie now.
Speaking of slow rollers, now we just had a slow roller to Maddie, who covered it up pretty easily.
Speaking of slow rollers, this song was a slow rolling hit in the 80s. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just making things up now.
You used to slow roll in your caddy?
Nah, 1990 Plymouth Grand Voyager van, but
nice.
Close enough. Dobosensky taking it up the near end boards. She bangs it off the boards, tries to control the puck, kept in, taken by number 13, Elsa Anderson, I'm sorry. Pass to the blue line, gets out to neutral, where they're going to settle the puck down. Pass out to Pribnow. Pribnow is going to skate it in, looks for a shot, hits some traffic, sent into the corner boards. Skipper's going to take it, trying to exit their zone. A lot of skippers in one area, so they finally separate, and here goes Minnetonka the other way. Minnetonka gets the puck poked away by Ava. Ava tries to take the puck. She gets bounced off the boards, obviously, here. Taken by Dobosensky. Dobosensky makes a cross-ice pass out to number 8,
nice
Pribnow. Pribnow is going to skate it in. She's got to beat one girl. She does. Puts a shot on, but it's deflected and taken away by a skipper.
Oh, centering pass.
Backhanded attempt, gloved by the goalie. 5:02 in the first period. Brainerd Little Falls putting the shots on. 5-2 right now. And we got the fans rocking and rolling. We definitely out-muscle the fans. So if there's a fight, I think Brainerd Little Falls has the advantage on the numbers.
Well, not to mention we're from the Northwoods. Minnetonka's from down the city.
She tried to glove that like she was Byron Buxton playing for the Minnesota Twins there.
The Minnetonka Skippers' parents don't split wood like we do up north.
That's right. Or I pay Adam to split my wood.
Yes. I'm very broke.
Yes, as am I. That's why I can only afford McDonald's. Anyway, back to the game. Here goes Avery. Avery,
Avery
tries to send a shot on goal. It's back to the flying fin. She tries to take a centering attempt. Deflection almost gets behind the goalie. Puck gets out to neutral where the defensive pair is going to have to chase it down. It does get on goal, so no icing. Here goes Anderson to take the puck, or Halverson to take the puck. Lots of Swedish name or Scandinavian names with the Halversons and the Andersons and the Wachsmuth.
Minnesota.
Here comes LeBlanc. That's another Scandinavian name. I'm making that up because I know that's definitely not Scandinavian, I don't think.
Her dad looks like he could be Italian.
That's right. Or he just likes playing Super Mario Brothers. Anyway, here goes Minnetonka with the puck. They've got a 2-on-2 rush. She's got to beat one girl. Gets it poked away by Lucy. Lucy keeps it into the neutral zone to cause an offsides. So we're going to have a neutral zone face-off by the Archer sign. With 3:55 in the first period, Brainerd Little Falls sitting pretty comfortable. Not too comfortable, hopefully.
All it takes is one.
It looks like it's going to...
Minnetonka's right back in it, but right now Brainerd's controlling the shot count.
Anderson took the face-off, and here goes Brainerd Little Falls again. Prib now tries to take the puck in. Anderson bats it in deep. Excuse me, you take over while I burp up this McDonald's.
Well, how does it taste? There comes LeBlanc. I wanted to say Ashley LeBlanc because that's on my daughter's team. Are you done burping?
I am done burping, but I figured I'd let you do the rest. But here goes Lucy, I believe. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Tries to get it into the offensive zone. Again, a lot of old references. I feel like I should have been born in the 60s or 70s with all the music knowledge. Oh, centering attempt out to the high slot, taken by the flying fin. She makes a lot of fancy moves like her name was Mikal Granlund. I think he's Swedish. I'm not sure. But here comes Minnetonka the other way. They just try to dump the puck deep, hits the goalie. So Maddie just sends it off. No icing. Here goes Anderson, Halverson the other way.
Full line change, Daniel. Look.
I forget Halverson and Anderson. By the second period, we should get the names down. Oh, nice dangle. No, Minnetonka doing some nice stick handling to tie it up. 1-1 with 2:53 left in the first period. Just a turnover in the Brainerd Little Falls zone, and lots of good stick handling ties this match up. So Minnetonka with a haymaker of their own in the first period to tie this thing up. Let's see how Brainerd Little Falls gets up and makes the sequel happen, like in Creed or Rocky 3.
That was a pretty move she put on our goalie. Hard to defend that.
Wow, we got quite a few people watching. Thank you to all 49 of you out there. Face-off taken by Glass. Glass is going to take it in. She's got 2 minutes and some change to do some stuff. She's going to skate it in. Oh, shot saved by the goalie. Nice quick attempt and a little pushing and shoving by the goal by both teams.
Looks like she might have lost it at the last second on a little backhand fling in there. She probably didn't get the shot she was looking for. And I know nothing about hockey.
That's
so
right. Neither do I. You have
that.
Probably two of the most hockey less knowledge people. Oh, centering attempt. Here goes the puck in the high slot. Here goes four, sent on goal. Rebounds loose, and it's still loose. Finally covered up. So Avery and Glass are out front trying to poke the puck in, trying to clean up that garbage, but their goalie covers it up. I don't know what their goalie number is. What number is she?
Was it like 77? I'm assuming 77.
If her
two.
Number 2 is her goalie. Regan Conrad is her goalie. So Conrad making the save.
More cowbell.
We could definitely use more Cowboys and more goals. Centering attempt by Glass after that faceoff gets it out to neutral. 2:28 and some change left in the period. Puck is sent forward by Dobosensky. Dobosensky dumps it in. She's going to chase, but she's got 4 Minnetonka players around her. Line change for Brainerd Little Falls. Minnetonka's trying to spring one of their players. Puck sent across ice. Cut off by a Brainerd Little Falls flying warrior. LeBlanc takes a puck. She's going to skate it in. She's about the size of me, which means she's smaller than most of the girls, but she's got some heart, and she's bumping some girls around. Engelstad takes the puck. She's going to skate it behind her goal. Loses control a little bit and runs into the boards herself. Puck gets out to the blue line. Taken away by a skipper. She's got a close shot, but here goes Brainerd Little Falls the other way. Just dumps it in. She's going to have to chase is Anderson. Anderson gets there first. She gets it poked away. Puck wrapped around the far end boards. Minnetonka's going to try to skate it out or spring one of their players. She skates it far in. Challenged by LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets a puck in her. Taken away by Haskell. Haskell's going to skate it out with 1.5 minutes. She got some speed. She goes near in. Looking to get her second tally of the game. Makes a toe drag move. Shot from that same angle. Saved this time. So she's trying to go to the well where it worked earlier. Goalie's got some equipment issues, but Ava Haskell trying to put on another tough angle shot. to take the lead for Brainerd Little Falls. 53 people. I'm surprised that many people are watching. Thanks for everybody. Anyway, face-off won by Minnetonka. They take the puck with a minute and some change. Out to the blue line, slapped back in behind the goal line. Here goes Avery. Centering attempt, hits the back of the cage. Avery's going to have to chase it. She's going to try to bat it, but she's got 2 skippers around her. Finally, with some backup, is the Flying Finn. Flying Finn's going to fight for the puck with Avery. It's kind of just stuck in there like glue. Here goes Avery. Avery's going to try to wrap around. Can't center the puck. Taken away by a skipper. Banged back into that corner. Here goes the Flying Finn. It's just a lot easier to say Flying Finn. But we're going to have a penalty on Minnetonka as Brainerd Little Falls girls are going to go on the power play with 45 seconds left in the first period.
So is it a minute and a half for 15s as well? For
minute and a half still, yes. I don't think they go to 2 minutes until they get to the high school level. Don't quote me on that.
Or you know. See, we're learning here.
Oh, no, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I am completely wrong.
Wow, first time today.
So Glass will take the face-off as Brainerd Little Falls goes on the power play. Puck poked out, but nobody goes and charges for it out to the neutral zone. Engelstad's going to skate it in. They're going to look to set up their power play. Centering attempt hits traffic. Out to Glass. Glass sets up. Shot hits the goalie, sent off wide. Here goes Avery. Avery's going to try to wrap around looking for somebody out front. Makes a move. She's got Glass out front still. Makes another dangle and drag and whatnot. Out to the blue line. Blue line shot hits some traffic. Still kept in by the Brainerd Little Falls girls. Pounce and puck, that's a dangerous one. Centering attempt, hits the goalie, save, rebounds loose, still cleared out by Minnetonka out to the corner boards. Here goes Avery to try to set something up with 8 seconds left. She's barely pestered by a Minnetonka girl, and I think that's going to be the period as Minnetonka tries to skate it out. So 1-1 after 1, like the old Pete Holmes joke about Juan. Juan, we won 1-1.
It takes one to know one.
As we are tied going into the second frame, 1-1. Brainerd Little Falls still on the power play for a minute and 14 seconds going into the second period. And I will let Mr. Adam Dolan take over the 1s and 2s, and I will control the camera this period.
Look at that. You even remember to change the period.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to anymore.
I think I know where it was
I've
going.
grown up and I've matured very much.
FCC might have been all over us if the state isn't already.
That's right. We're on the no-fly list for Minnesota hockey right now. So your thoughts after that first period, Adam?
Well, like I said, all it takes is one shot. Even though I got a duck to get down by.
I got a tippy toe.
All it takes is that one goal to get back to where we were to tie it up. We're leading the shots pretty significantly by 12-4, but I guess the only thing that matters up on that scoreboard is the points.
That's right.
So, but they're doing a good job of offensive pressure. Like I said before, they kind of started a little slow, it seemed like. I guess, I don't know, maybe that's how they always start. This is the first game I've watched in person.
Same with you.
Aside from a couple that Sheila LeBlanc has live broadcasted, and then
we forgot to get Ryan or the glass break. In between periods analysis. Maybe we'll do that when they clean the ice between the second and third period.
We'll have all kinds of time then.
We'll have the glass break with Ryan Glass, and then we'll do some in-depth analysis, just like if we were on that TNT crew that watches the NHL.
See, you were getting used to these names already. Now I was watching through the iPad, so now I got to try to get used to these names.
Yeah,
here.
I have no idea who's who anymore now. I'm going to start calling them by their 12A girls.
Face-off, might as well. Face-off taken by number 5, Glass. Bouncing around in the neutral zone now. Enters the skipper zone. Still floating around in the neutral zone. Fired in a shot/pass from the far side corner where number 4, Wickoff, is going to be there first. She's looking for a centering pass. Nobody home. Passes it back behind the net to Walksmith. Centering pass. Shot.
Oh, nice.
Puck still loose in front of the net. Backhanded out by one of the skippers. Still on a power play for another 48 seconds. Centering pass over to Walksmith. Fires in a shot. Pipe.
The Flying Finn couldn't finish.
Sent it back behind the net. Now back in the corner where Walksmith's fighting with number 4, Avery Wickoff. Wickoff has it now. Puts a couple moves on, reverses pass. Sends it back behind the net. Number 5, Glass takes it. Pushes it up against the near side boards here where skippers try to clear it, but Walksmith sends it back down behind the boards. 23 seconds left in the power play. Kept in the zone now by Anderson?
They're doing a really good job of
Halverson.
keeping it in their zone. Their
Centering
centering attempt
pass.
just gets by
Oh.
everybody's stick. Oh my goodness, nice attempt there, guys.
Going all the way
Girls.
the other way now.
Ooh,
Haskell's got it.
There's a hot dog right next to me I kind of want to eat.
Well, I've been here the whole time. 5 seconds left in the power play. Now I can't see who's got this. He's got the C captain patch. That's Haskell on it. Back to full strength now. The skippers are. Haskell takes it. She stops, thinks about what she wants to do, passes up just out of the reach of, I think, number 13, Anderson, and we're going to have an icing. It's through the sticks of a few girls to send it all the way to the other end to have a defensive zone face-off now with 13:34 left.
Good pressure on that power play. They kept the puck in their zone for a good chunk of that minute and 15 seconds. They weren't letting Minnetonka change on the fly, hopefully wearing them down, and now they can counterpunch on the full strength.
They had a few good scoring opportunities there that they'll probably hopefully have a few more pucks.
Oh, that was a
centered.
dangerous puck.
Here comes Lexi LeBlanc. I wanted to say Ashley, but Lexi LeBlanc skating up, puts it in, dumps it down in the zone, dump and chase back behind the net now. Dovasensky's going to be there to meet her, but passed up now. Kept in the zone now by Annie. Now back in the far side corner where LeBlanc's fighting with it. Annie Stimmick has it, passes it back around behind the net now and coming to the near side corner.
Man, they're doing so much wrapping. They should come to my house during Christmas and wrap my presents. Hey,
Oh,
yo.
I thought you were going to talk about like freestyle, like rap battle.
Oh, no, they could do that too, and we'll get Eminem to challenge them. Anyway, back to you.
We got the gray sweaters have numbers going back the other way, pushed off by Maddie Ginter. Up
Oh,
almost
loses
exited
an
the-
edge, almost gets her stick out there. It could have been a dangerous one where they could have called one.
Who is that?
Oh.
Fires a shot off
Ooh.
the chest of Maddie, but Maddie drops her to the ice, covers it up, frees the puck.
Solid.
12:39 left in the second period. We're going to have a defensive zone face-off.
Speaking of Maddie in my brain, that's what I thought of. Anyway, our goalie is Maddie. If you haven't already seen a lot of Facebook posts from Stan and everybody else, she is, after the season, getting some surgery for some of her medical issues with her back and stuff. If you have not gone on to Stan Dobosensky's Facebook and seen the post, you can go and help her with her her surgery stuff, and they have a GoFundMe for her. So make sure you go out and do that if you would like.
I have to check that out. Stan Dobosensky's page.
It's put on by the Andersons for the GoFundMe, but it's for Maddie Ginter. If you just search Maddie Ginter for the
Here comes
Facebook
Haskell.
understands, you should be
Haskell
able to
on
find
a
it.
rush now. Far side corner. Was looking for somebody to dump it off to. Couldn't find anybody. Centering pass. Walks with had her back turned. Didn't quite see it, but now it's going all the way to the other side. And Maddie is going to let that one go. So we're going to have an icing with 12 minutes flat left in this second period with a score of 1-1. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off this time. Brainerd does lead the shot count 12-5, but like we said, that doesn't matter much.
They got to get one in the back of the net. Hopefully this is where they start wearing them down.
What did we have after the first period? We haven't had too many shots this period yet.
No,
Kind of
after
fanned
that
off a few
power
of them.
play, it was kind of, that power play was a good chunk of the period so far.
Back down into the neutral zone now.
The
Number 9, Lucy Engelstad's fighting with it against the boards. Alexis Pribb now comes in to try to help her teammate out. Sent out to center ice where the Brahma Bull is waiting. And now down into the near side corner where Lucy Engelstad will be there. Stops, kind of loses control of it. And here comes a skipper that takes it, tries to send an off-angle shot, but it goes up back behind the net. Zoe Dovasensky takes control of it on the far side boards. Looks for someone to pass it up to. Off the skates of one of her teammates.
That could have been a little
Pribb
bit
now
of a
gets
penalty.
tripped up. It could have been, but looked like maybe it's incidental contact. I don't know. I don't know how the hockey rules really work that well.
They're letting them play. It's a state. Anything can
State.
happen.
Anything happens.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Bold strategy. Passed up to Dovasensky. Dovasensky dumps it down into the zone, the near side corner. And first one there will be, is that Halverson? Anderson down at number 13.
Samsonite. I was way off.
All you can see is the SON. So, and I still haven't really got the numbers yet.
One of the Scandinavian girls is what I say.
Okay, the Scandinavian girl down on the near side boards here now.
Taken by another Scandinavian feller.
And there's our in-house keyboard player.
There he is. I'll point to him if my finger can pop up on the screen. Just a small town
playing.
girl indeed. That's
right.
what most of our Brainerd Little Falls girls are. Small town girls. Not living in a lonely world.
Nope.
Oh, here comes Glass. Oh, glove save by the goalie. Quick shot, couldn't find a hole.
Nice takeaway by Glass. Launched it in there nice, but that goalie again had perfect vision of Glass and was able to easily glove it.
So not center mass, but it was pretty darn close there. Ooh, fighting for the puck. Is that the flying fin?
The flying fin. Has it, looks to center, nobody's home. Glass is in center now, waiting, fires in a shot off the chest, still loose. Nope, it is not. It's covered up by Conrad, or caught by Conrad.
I'm seeing a little bit of strategy by the 15U girls, as they like to take those tough angle shots at the goalie, hopefully sneak something in or create a weird rebound for one of their players.
Maybe looking for a rebound or, off the back of the goalie or something.
Oof.
Face-off taken now by the Flying Warriors, fires in a shot, stick save, and Conrad drops on top of it, covers it up to freeze the puck with 10:23 left in the second period.
Again, out shooting the Minnetonka Skippers, but nothing getting behind this Conrad.
15 shots to 5, so that Skipper's goalie is doing a pretty good job in the net. Kaylee Glass on the face-off now, taken by Walksmith. Walksmith sends it back behind the net. So poke checked away, stolen by number 28. Now coming up the far side boards. Glass gets in there, puts a stick on it, bouncing puck at mid-ice. Ooh, just gets past Annie's stick, and now they're coming the other way. Fires in a shot, wide right, back behind the net. Near side boards now. Fighting with it down there is probably Halverson or Anderson, one of the Scandinavian girls. No, it's not even. It's Walksmith. Puck's loose in the center.
Bouncing puck like it's the NBA.
Ooh, across the face of the goal. He's sent wide left, though, off to the near side corner. Now a centering pass couldn't quite be controlled by one of the Skippers. Now coming the other direction is Alexis Pribnow, I believe, and here comes Glass. Looks to see what to do with it. Goes wrapped behind the net. Looks for centering pass. Nobody home. Skate center
she
right
got space. Skating
on
it
the
in.
strong side, left side shot.
Hits the crossbar.
Hits the top crossbar and bounces down, but Glass has it back behind the net again. So a lot of decent shots being put on this goalie here. Number 8, Pribnow has it in the corner. Now Glass she takes control of it, who looks like she's their lefty. 15 now, Stimmick.
Blue line blast, frozen. She's just trying to freeze that to stop all the panic in this area for Minnetonka as they're facing a lot of shots. Heck of a bar down shot.
Bardowski, just half a centimeter to the south. We would have had one in, but their goalie looks like she's jittery. The second that puck hits the ice, she's diving everywhere. That could maybe be in our benefit here later if one gets away from her and the girls are there to take out the trash and pound it in there for a nice rebound goal. She's laying on the ice.
One thing that's helping us is we're spending a heck of a lot of time in our offensive zone, hopefully wearing them down. And as I speak, here goes Minnetonka.
Why would you do the broadcaster curse like that?
You know, I said that about the weather as well, and here goes a penalty on Brainerd Little Falls.
Looks like that's going to be an Annika Halverson. I'm just going to guess.
Yep, she is the tallest girl out there. I've seen her at practice many a times. She plays volleyball, which she should, and she's also about 6'9", the size of LeBron James. I kid, she's not that tall, but she is tall. Her dad's really tall too, and he's got a nice beard.
So Halverson goes to the box for 2 minutes now, and there's 8:55 left in this second period. So this is the first power play the Skippers have been on. Face-off won by Brainerd, but passed up to the blue line blocker. Puck's bouncing around now on the near side corner.
2 minutes for interference.
Interference.
6 minutes, 5 seconds. It's Halverson for interference at 6:05.
Looks like Ava Haskell down there in the corner, skating up the side with it.
A lot of
Brainerd
times.
has numbers here. Anderson passes
nice centering
to
touch.
Haskell. Haskell shoots, can't quite get
goodness.
control of it. Kind of bounced over her stick, was able to get a shot where the goalie pushed it out. Now they're coming the other way. You got Ashley LeBlanc, see, I told you I'd say it. Lexi LeBlanc skating up there with back skating with number 9 Anderson. Or Engelstad, I think that was.
A lot of times the power play works in our favor, the penalty kill, because there's less bodies to skate around. I know that's a big thing for 12U and 10U, where one less body, you can actually skate more freely.
Less to think about.
All you got to do is kill that clock.
And that clock is at 1:05 left. And number 13 kind of gets loose, skates center ice, fires a shot at a goal.
She goes stick side low, gets by Maddie.
So with 1 minute, 1 second left in their power play, the Minnetonka Skippers take a 2-1 lead. And there's also 7 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second period, so there's still plenty of hockey left. Hopefully the girls don't hang their heads. That's 2 unanswered now by the Skippers, so we need to get one in there. We got 16 shots to their 6, so just keep pushing away at that goalie. She's going to have to let one go by one of these times.
They're spending a lot of time in their own zone, so I have a feeling that they'll put some more in the back of the net. It's just only a matter of time. And they have a loud cheering section.
On the face-off now is going to be Raya Glass, who Skippers, well, there we came out of it. Walksmith comes out, skates
Here comes
down.
a flying fin.
She's got a teammate on her left. Number 4, Avery Wickoff, skates back behind the net. Kind of does a box-out move, sends it up to the point. Now fires in a shot, broken up by the defense of the Skippers.
That's going to get down for an ice.
This will be an ice. The referee has his hand up, and I know now when he does, that means it's an icing coming.
So let's see how these girls respond to being down after pretty much running through regions pretty easily and not having a tough game since they played Owatonna in some scrimmages. So these girls have played tough competition, so they know how to fight back. And they've got a lot of resiliency, and let's.
Just a pile up of girls there.
Kind of like the pile-ups in the ditches from all this bad weather.
On the way down, Haskell's going to be the first one there as it's down in the Brainerd zone. Now passes up to Walksmith. Walksmith sends it to center ice to Glass. Can't quite handle it. Wickoff has it now on the far side boards. Sends it down to number 5, Glass. Sends it back. Oh, nobody home. Passes it up back to
That was a blind pass.
Skipper.
He didn't find her teammate.
He was waiting, hoping somebody was going to be there. Walksmith is skating behind her, trying to get a stick in there.
She's got a big wingspan, that Walksmith.
Yeah, she does. She can cover a lot of territory with a stick. Oh, coming the other way now is Raya Glass. We got
we got a 2-on-1. Now 2-on-0. Let's see what they got.
Fires in a shot.
Oh,
save.
center
Puck
mass still loose. Wrap around. Oh, still loose.
Pad saved by the goalie. Saw the wraparound attempt coming and just
So Glass had 2 great attempts to tie this game up. She just couldn't get a good handle on that second shot to lift it over the goalie. She had a breakaway, but the goalie had her pretty much, she got a beat on her to know what move she was going to make. But good effort by Glass to tilt the ice in our favor.
just keep it going. She can't save all those. I mean, that was a quality shot there, 2 quality shots.
Puck couldn't keep the zone.
Stick of Annie, and now they're coming the other direction. Fires in a shot, save by Maddie Ginter.
Ginter in goal, making it known.
So tally that up, another save for Maddie Ginter. 7 shots on goal by the Skippers, 18 by Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors, presented to you by Iron Fire Ironworks.
Here on the Board Banging Broadcast.
On the board banging broadcast. Annie Stimmick now fighting with it back behind the net. Puck's loose, off angle shot. Puck's loose in front. Puck's still loose.
No, clear that
poked away.
crease. There you go.
And it is taken away by I can't see what number.
It just loses the handles on that. That was Johnson, or not Johnson, Anderson.
Anderson, one of the Scandinavian girls.
There you go. Offsides, neutral zone, face-off.
So 6:10 left in the second period. Brainerd trails now 2-1.
They're calling a hand pass, so we're going to have a face-off to the right of Maddie.
So a defensive zone face-off coming here.
So let's see what kind of the girls are putting some decent pressure. Again, they're still out shooting them by over double. They just need to get more high-quality chances.
Glass on the face-off wins it over to, I'm thinking it's either Wickoff or Haskell. I see number 4, but it is Haskell over there in the near side corner now. Skates to the back behind the net, looking for somebody to pass up to. Passes up to Avery. Avery gets through her stick, and now it's being bounced around back behind the net. And Haskell takes it again, gets broken up by one of the Skippers. Reverses pass, goes up to the far side boards, coming the other direction. Nice tape-to-tape pass up to Glass, poked away back to Avery. Avery pushes it up to Walksmith, waiting to enter the zone, and they do. They
call that an offside. That was a close one, but we are not on the ice.
Well, in all my highly skilled hockey knowledge, I thought maybe that we saved that one, but apparently it was
pretty close.
Too close to call for me, but it wasn't too close to call for the refs. So
a lot of times those offside calls just are a killer because they slow down that momentum, and then
cross ice pass intercepted by one of the Skippers. Skates to the far side corner. She's gonna go back behind the net with it. Try one of the Brainerd tricks. Centering pass. Puck's
centering
still
attempt.
loose.
It's still loose. Nobody's
Puck's
covering
loose
up.
in front of it. They blow the whistle.
And a wrestling match out front.
Yeah.
A swing of the stick. Did you see that last move there?
I didn't. I was watching to see where the puck was, but Maddie had it covered up.
The number 61, after she went down, she did a little arm flail to make her stick swing towards the helmet.
Nah.
It's smooth. I like it. You get away with that.
Yeah, now she's skating off the ice, so maybe the coach saw it and didn't like it either. Who we got on the dot out there? Is that Raya?
I can't tell.
Raya
it looks like
Glass,
Raya Glass out there.
Raya Glass
5.
face off, kicks it up with her skate, but taken away by number 21.
If it's a 5, it's a Glass.
Back in the fall. Well, Annie Stimmick, who is right there, is a 5.
Oh, that's
15.
true.
They're fighting it up against the boards up in the far side corner, and Skipper tries to center it off the skate of
a lot of deflections
one
out
of our
front.
girls. Centering pass, shot, save. Covered up now by Maddie Ginter.
Minnetonka putting on some pressure now. They're trying to equal up the shots on goal. They're spending a lot of time in their own offensive zone.
Yes,
Girls need to figure out how to keep the sustained pressure on the attacking side here.
And they are creeping up on that shot count, but we still have them doubled, 18 shots to 9. But it's the quality shots that matter. 5:04 left in the second period. Brainerd trails 1-2. On the faceoff now is Elsa Anderson, I believe, taken by the Skippers. Now back behind the net is Ava Haskell.
Oh, loses an edge.
Yeah, tripped up.
The sniper comes down to St. Paul and joins us.
The sniper is down here too, just shooting skates out from girls up from the rafters. Now around neutral ice, sent back into the zone.
No offsides on that,
No, apparently not. Now the Skippers take it, try to enter the zone, and they do, but Annika Halverson's there with it against the boards.
Oh, here's some pickleball action.
Yeah, just kind of playing back and forth here. I can't say ping pong anymore, can I? I gotta say pickleball. So with 4:34 left in the second period, Brainerd still trails 2-1.
This is a nice arena. I will give them that too. Everybody said that this Woog arena was really nice. It is extremely nice when we're on the main rink, so that's always nice too.
Glass on the draw wins that. Back to Halverson. Halverson can't quite handle it. Number 2 takes. She's on a rush. We got a girl back skating, fires a shot. Maddie pushes the stick there, pushes the puck down the near side boards. Skating up the near side boards. Here's Raya Glass. Raya Glass has got one teammate. She's got four skippers around her. Loses control of it though. Now up to, I can't tell the number there. That's Raya again up in the far side corner. Oh, cross ice pass.
That's very slow roller. You need more power on that.
Ava Haskell is going to try to charge that one and get it, and last second retreated. Walksmith now has it. She has number 4, Avery Wickoff, on her left side. Skates off to the far side corner. Tries a backhand pass off the side of the net. Wickoff with it still.
Girls need to move their feet and find some open space for her to work with. Nice little toe drag or whatever you want to call it.
That was by Walksmith, I guess. And there's Walksmith again with it.
Somebody's
back
out front
the net.
still. Get it there. Oh.
Back pass over to number 5, Raya Glass.
Kicked out front, still loose.
Puck. Got to charge
in
that.
front of
Walksmith does charge it. Puck's loose in front. Bouncing around between the skates of all kinds of girls. It's being kicked off now.
4 skippers in one area, and our girls are all in the same. Now it's an offside, so they're going to have to reset.
Wickoff did this wise thing there, waited for her team to clear, dumps it down in the zone for a line change now.
I hope I had the camera on the whole play because I was watching not through the iPad.
They can listen to your buttery smooth voice.
Oh, yes, your buttery smooth voice. It's like Texas, or it's like those Texas rolls at Texas Roadhouse or whatever it is. I should stop talking about food. Anyway.
You sound hungry. You just ate a Big Mac.
I know.
Now number 9, Lucy Engelstead, dumps it down into the back behind the net. Anderson's going to give chase.
They're doing a good job of, I was going to say, keeping it in their zone.
Yeah, I see you're just about to say it, and then the zone gets cleared.
I'm not a superstitious man. Oh, wait, yes, I am.
You're just a little stitious?
I am.
Prib now has it, now comes out of the scrum with it at center ice. Off the skate of a girl, number 15, Annie Stimmick has got it, tries to dump it up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to enter the zone with it, still kept in the neutral zone. Stimmick now is going to give chase. She'll be the first one there with number 77 in hot pursuit. Goes skates back behind the net, looking to pass up to Pribnow, and she does. And Pribnow tries to tip pass.
That's an interference call.
And now we got delayed penalties, so Maddie skates off the ice until the Skippers touch it, and they do. So with 2:13 left in the second period, Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors, presented to you by Iron Fire Ironworks, will be on a power play.
Good job of drawing that penalty and getting us on the power play for the last 2 minutes of this period.
They'll have 13 seconds left in this period after this power play, unless we drop the puck, pass it center, fire one in, and only take 2 or 3 seconds left the power play, which will be just fine by us.
So we've been doing a good job of keeping the puck in our zone with 5-on-5 play. They should be able to do the same on their power play, which they do with the faceoff win. Nice little shovel. It was like me shoveling snow yesterday, trying to backhand it into the yard.
Did you shovel, though?
I did not. I said screw it.
I was just going to say, I think you and I had a conversation how you didn't shovel.
I'm just going to leave it and let Mother Nature take its course and melt it all away in about a week and a half.
That was a nice little backhanded shovel up there, though, but now we're going to have it on the strong side for our right-handed shooters after the faceoff is won by Raya Glass. Puck still bouncing around. Walksmith takes it back behind the net. Skating with it. She's going to be looking for a girl out front and center. Nobody there, just all Skippers. Walksmith putting a shoulder into a girl. And they're going to call that on her.
Yeah.
So Walksmith's going to hit the sin bin for 2 minutes. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 16 seconds. or a minute 44, and only 16-second power play for the Skippers at the end of it, if nobody scores a goal. This is all my hockey knowledge. I know that took a lot to get out, but I got it.
The Flying Finn paying the fine. I do like that nickname, the Flying Finn. I think that's probably my favorite one so far, and I've made up a lot of weirdo nicknames for a lot of girls.
Yeah, the Flying Finn is unique.
4-on-4 hockey, a lot of ice to skate with, so here goes Brainerd.
Halverson now fires in a shot, saves center mass shot, right into the chest and glove of the goalie, who easily saved it.
I do like your DM line was pretty creative. That was a nice one this year.
Well, you taught me how to do the initials, so.
Just like my human growth hormone line was pretty good for a while until they broke up the HGH line.
Then you had the Grande and Bente line.
I did. The Starbucks line up for the defensive pair for a little bit.
Raya Glass loses the draw. Now the Skippers take her reverses pass. Now they're coming up the near side boards.
Way to pressure off the puck. Nice job and keeping that in the offensive zone for a bit.
Wickoff powered through it, but now it's setting up to number 11, Halverson, who's going to skate with it back behind the net.
A lot of ice to work with, ladies. Skate it out. You can take it.
Again, we got 4-on-4 hockey here for another minute and 4 seconds.
This is when you want to get your smooth skating girls to just puck handle it. Oh, no.
Pass up to Glass, but it was off of her skate. She wasn't quite looking for it.
All right, let's set something up, ladies.
Haskell
Use that open ice.
Haskell now skating center ice with it. She's going up to the far side. She's going to look for help in the middle. She enters the zone. She's got 3 Skippers around her.
She's got some speed going here.
Yep, back behind the net now.
There's 3 Skippers in one spot.
Yeah,
Nobody's.
Raya Glass has it.
There you go, crash the net.
Raya skating with the back behind, reverses pass, looking for somebody up front. Wickoff,
just wide. No. I hope I have the camera on it.
I hope so too. People aren't paying for no camera action.
Oh, that was actually good defense of pushing her off the puck.
Wickoff takes it now. She looks like she's a lefty too. Fires in a shot. Rebound. One timer. Puck still loose. Glass fires in a shot.
Still loose.
Save.
Not
still
frozen.
Loose. Puck
and
still
now
loose.
It's frozen.
And the goalie flailing around like a crappie on the ice.
Nice little scrum out front.
It up. Things are getting physical.
So the girls need to set some more of this up and just keep getting that garbage behind the goalie. Garbage day was Wednesday, but we can still stuff something in the bin.
So 27 seconds left in this period, and 30 seconds left on our penalty, 14 left on theirs. Face-off taken by the Skippers from Anderson's gives chase. 20 seconds to counting in the second period. Who's that? That's LeBlanc down there, tries to break up that rush, puts a shoulder into her. Now they got her pinned up against the boards right where the Skipper's leaving the penalty box. Now we're 4-on-5.
Oh, she's got 4 Skippers around her. There's no win in that battle.
Put a couple moves on now. Centering pass up. Here comes the Skippers. Fires in a shot. Saved.
Oh, those buzzer beaters. They still give me PTSD from the regions for 12A.
Oh, that's right. That was a heartbreaker, but this one wasn't because Maddie Ginter was right there where she needed to be and dropped her to the ice, covered it up for a save.
2-1 after 2. Brainerd Little Falls down to Minnetonka right now.
66 people watching. That's incredible.
Yeah,
maybe
thank you, everybody.
Start a business doing this.
That's
talking
right.
about things that we don't know.
And
we can be like anybody on social media then.
Frame rate's going pretty well too, so we're making solid contact with everything else.
Now we had to gain access to the Wi-Fi here, which I stood in line at the concessions for, and found out it was written on the wall. So, are we going to get a Ryan Glass in between the?
Do we have a glass? Do we have a glass break in between periods? Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe Tanya wants to do an interview. She's got to pee, so she's not gonna.
That was the walk of a lady who needed to pee. I'm about the same height as most of these moms.
Yeah.
That is my observation for the day.
You are petite.
I am a petite, short man.
So they are going to clean the ice here, which is what a 10U dad as myself isn't used to.
Yes.
In between the second and third.
So Brainerd Little Falls again down. We're going to have about 11 minutes before the period starts, or the girls get out of the locker rooms. Brainerd Little Falls down 2-1 to this team from Minnetonka.
And our lone goal was scored by Ava Haskell, and actually they're
oh, thank you.
They only have one goal scorer. Who's got both of theirs? Number 13, whatever 13 is. It doesn't matter. You're not tuned in to watch them. You're tuned in to watch.
If you were 13, you'd be like
Brainerd
Evan Durock. Oh, well, that's why, because her last name's Durock, and we got the Brahma Bowl right in the center ice.
I was just going to say, that's Durock's tattoo in the middle of the ice.
Well, Durock scored twice because Dwayne The Rock Johnson has a daughter playing out here, I guess. So that's not fair.
It's not.
We got a battle with the XFL owner. Come on.
Well, we have a barbecue truck owner on our
That's
team,
right.
though. Stan Dobosensky.
We do have the dads over here.
BBQ.com.
There are the parents in the corner. We've got Glass Break and Mr. Dobosensky down with Dobosensky between the periods.
Yep, they're discussing breaking down the periods, both periods. So coming into the third period for a whole whopping 2 seconds, the Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors will be on a penalty kill.
2 more seconds.
For 2 seconds.
So
But our shots now 24-11, still in full control. Their goalie is pretty good. But she seems to be overemphasizing sometimes on some of these saves. So you get her to the ice, and that last little attempt there was a good example. That puck was loose and she was laying on her belly. You just need to lift it up past her. But
yeah, the girls, I mean, 24-11 tells you a lot that most of the play has been on our offensive side. Now it's just getting that garbage from out front behind their goalie, who has been, she's been pretty solid. Conrad's been doing really well in the back of the net, or in front of the net, I'm sorry. There was one that rang off the back of the crossbar, which was from Raya Glass. That was a pretty solid chance there.
That would have been a perfect Bardowski, but
here comes Nickelback himself.
There comes, Chad Kroger. He must be off the tour.
He also must be going potty.
Well, I think he's got a gig to get to, probably at the Excel Energy Center after the hockey game.
He didn't want to be known that he's in South St. Paul, so no autographs for him.
Some of you might not know that one of the 10U dads and coaches is Chad Kroger, lead singer of Nickelback. And
he owns also all the Kroger groceries across the nation, if you're in one of those locations.
This is a long intermission. We might have to put it on the Zamboni.
Oh, yeah, that's what we normally do, eh?
8 minutes, unless they want to look at us for 8 minutes.
I mean, why wouldn't they want to look at you for 8 minutes?
That's true.
Or we could do fan cam as well. Here's the Brainerd Little Falls cheering section. Here's our friend with Minnesota Hockey. He will be the one calling the hit crew on us.
In fact, I think he's calling them right now.
Here is Mr. Ryan Glass. Daughter is Raya. We have another team warming up to the right of us. I don't know what team it is because I don't really care right now.
All their sweatshirts say state tournament, so.
That's right. And they have cowboy hats on. I think it's Osseo Maple Grove White and somebody else, I forget.
Cowboy hats. Maybe.
But yeah, the girls are doing a pretty good job. The only thing that they're lacking on is they're down a goal, which obviously matters the most.
It seems to matter the most. Like, I think one of the biggest things I take away from these games is the person that gets more goals at the end of the game usually wins.
That's what I learned from John Madden way back in the day. And John Madden was a smart man. He was also a Minnesotan, I think.
Is that right? Where
Maybe.
is he from? Should we fact check you here?
I think he was from Austin, Minnesota, but I'm not sure. I'm just speaking out of my buttocks at this moment.
Ah, the McDonald's got you again then,
Yes, exactly. Be careful on that drive home today. Minnetonka, I do like the Minnetonka blue. It's a nice shade of blue. I'm a blue fan.
Austin, Minnesota, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
You are right. Now, is that, oh, never mind. See, this is how much of a fashionista I am. I say, is that the shoe guy? Well, that's Steve Madden, isn't it?
Steve Madden. You've been hanging around your wife too long.
Yeah, a little over a decade.
Or is it Stone Cold Steve Austin?
There comes Stan Dobosensky.
We have a special guest, Mr. Dobosensky time. Let's interview Mr. Stan, who owns Iron Fire Ironworks and Rub My Rack Barbecue.
RubMyRackBBQ.com.
Stan, your thoughts in the first couple periods?
Well, we got 24 shots on, and they got 11. I pray these girls come out of that locker room a little more spunked up, and
they're doing a good job of keeping it in their zone.
Yes, they are.
They just got to get more clean shots on her and do something.
Yeah, they're good.
Stay out of the box too, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Stay out of the box. The opponent's goalie is earning her keep today.
That's right.
For sure.
She's doing a solid job for you guys. The girls, how did they feel coming down yesterday night, getting a little preview of the ice?
Yeah, I think they liked that a lot. They were like bottled gunpowder before they wanted to sneak onto the ice early. They were super excited. It was cool to see, and I think it helped them too to come in and get a feel for it, just chip off anything that they might be worried about. You know, they've kept their composure really well.
I was going to ask you how the nerves were before then,
yeah, and all that stuff. And if they're freaking out or if they were freaking out, they hit it well. So
that's right.
It's pretty cool, pretty exciting. But they're definitely more than capable of coming out of those doors. And
they played tougher teams, and they've come back and beat them. So the girls have to just keep their heads up and keep chipping away at that goalie, because eventually she's gonna. She can't stop everything, right?
No, she can't.
That's what we hope, at least.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys, for coming down and doing this broadcast.
Yeah,
awesome.
we're going to be thrown into Minnesota Hockey Jail after this, but we'll be fine with it. Yeah, and awesome
Time
that
will heal.
Awesome that all the we have probably a way bigger cheering section than Minnetonka.
Oh gosh,
I get it. Minnetonka has like 9,000 girls teams, but we only have the one, and we appreciate it more than they do. So. What's up, Minnetonka?
Yep, well put. I think we own, what, 1, 2, 3, about 4 of these sections out of 7 or 6. Yeah.
And a heck of an arena, too. I like this setup that they gave us.
Yeah,
it's not the XL Energy Center, but it's a pretty darn good place to have a state tournament.
First time we've had a live keyboard player at a game.
I know, that's probably, and he was playing Prince over and over again, so that's always awesome. He even did the national anthem on the keyboard.
No, it's a pretty special experience for everybody, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, hopefully the girls come out strong and hard and just start putting pucks in the back of the net.
That's right.
And then we can hopefully see them play again tomorrow at 1 o'clock instead of the earlier time.
That's right.
Darn
right, man.
We'll see how it goes.
Yep, well, cool.
Did you make any corned beef and hash for us today, since it's St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Well, we expect that at the next event. Or some green. I don't have any. Well, I have green on my socks.
Oh, there you go.
That's about as close as I have.
Yeah.
But any St. Patrick's Day green beer at the hotel for the parents this evening?
I don't know. We're all heading down to Puka for a big Italian dinner tonight.
Well, there you go. If you want to join these folks for some Italian dinner on an Irish holiday,
we'll show up
there
tomorrow.
You go.
Everybody will reek with garlic and.
It's the very Irish thing to do, eat at an Italian restaurant
dinner.
On St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, in St. Paul.
Exactly. There you go. We'll be chasing snakes out of the city after that.
Yep, exactly. Too funny.
Well, yeah, good deal.
Cool.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
I know you want to get back and maybe go potty before this next period starts. We got 2 minutes until the next period starts, and we have more parents saying hi on the fan cam. You've got 58 people watching, so
58 on your feed.
Yeah, we're up to like 65 for a little bit, 66.
How cool is that?
So hi to everybody back in Brainerd Little Falls and the surrounding regions.
The world famous board banging broadcast.
That's right.
You gotta love it.
Next year we plan on doing a lot of the 12U games like this, hopefully.
Awesome. Oh, that overlay is excellent, man.
Yeah, and
leveling up.
That's right.
Cool. Well, I gotta give it back to the man.
Well, thanks, Stan.
All right, thank you guys.
Enjoy the third period. We hope to see a few more goals by the Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors. Again, now Stan.
Stan Dovosensky, our sponsor, the Iron Fire Ironworks.
We'll call that segment Stand By Me.
I like it.
So Stand By Me, brought to you by Iron Fire Ironworks.
And rubmyrackbbq.com.
Again, none of this is actually legit or real. We're just making stuff up, but it makes sense to us.
Well, the websites exist. We just don't monetize from it. That's
exactly. We do have a YouTube channel, and that's real.
Someday we'll monetize from it.
And it is. We don't have it copyrighted yet, so hopefully somebody can help us with the board banging broadcast, making it all legit and stuff.
Like I said before, there's plenty of people that get paid a lot of money to talk about things they don't know about. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to.
I mean, look at everybody in Congress. Hey-yo, there's my one political joke for the day. Here come the Brainerd Little Falls girls, and I assume
they're waiting for refs and nets.
That's right. We got 39 seconds left before the start of this next period. I will take over play-by-play for this, since I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious, and we gave up a couple goals in that one. So Adam, I blame you.
I will take the heat, I guess.
Well, let's see if we can't get a few more goals to just get this game back in the Brainerd Little Falls goal, or control, I'm sorry.
Probably should keep the camera angle higher like this, but I suppose our scoreboard gets in the way of the actual.
That's right. I should
scoreboard
probably
in the
change the
arena.
periods now that we're going into the
Yes.
third period in about 3 seconds.
See, this is why I'm here, to remind you of just the
technical-
little production details.
Technical producer Adam Dolan. Production assistant and intern Kaisan Itivolko. That means I don't get paid.
Spelled just as it sounds.
That's right. So the girls are skating around, loosening up their legs, hopefully loosening up their scoring muscles as well. And here comes Minnetonka. The skippers are ready to rock. They have another girl on there as their backup goalie who's got a blue and gold jersey on. Looks like she's from Northville or some Lakers organization. I don't know what team that is.
Yeah, Lakers, I guess, I don't know.
They got some Drake playing, so for you young folks that like music like that. I keep my references to the 80s and the 70s and the 90s, so that's where my music taste apparently goes. So
The 90s, the decade, not the nightclub.
that's, well, you never know.
Just stealing, you know, we have 63 people on here. Maybe one of them has heard of the Power Trip Morning Show, so I'm getting
That's
a few
right.
references from that.
So Brainerd Little Falls and Minnetonka ready for the third period. Brainerd Little Falls going right to left, Minnetonka going left to right. 2-1 Minnetonka. Shots are in favor of Brainerd Little Falls. We're still going to be on the penalty kill for 2 seconds before the final period is concluded here. We are at the 75th state tournament for youth hockey. 75 years of youth hockey, mostly for boys, but recently girls programs have been springing up left and right. Let's continue to support the girls program. If you have a daughter that wants to play youth hockey, get them signed up. A lot of associations have them playing for free the first year. The more the merrier. And I can attest that my daughter's been playing since she was 8, and she loves it. And I love spending money at hotels and stuff. I get a lot of Hilton reward points, I guess. Lots of miles put on the car, lots of reward points at Casey's and Holiday gas stations. It's worth it for the memories. Glass will take the face off. She's got Avery to her left. Defensive pair is going to be Annie and Lucy. Oh, here comes Minnetonka, takes a shot, saved, rebounds loose, sent on goal, cleared out to the high slot. Here goes Brainerd Little Falls, full strength. And here goes the flying Finn, fresh out of the box. She's going to take it near end. She's pinched by 2 Minnetonka players. Kept in by Glass. Glass looks for an outlet pass, pokes it behind the goal line. And here goes Waxmuth. She keeps with the play, trying to look for a centering attempt. Skates with the puck. Sent to the near end corner boards. Tries to get out to the blue line to Stimac, but doesn't. Stimac loses a puck. Goes all the way down. Icing's waved off because it was touched up. So here goes Engelstad to take the puck first. Engelstad's challenged by 2 skippers. Finally taken out to Avery. Avery's going to challenge the puck. Shot put on wide of goal. Here goes Engelstad again. She's challenged by another skipper. Puck goes into the far corner boards. Sanger attempt by the skippers just gets by her stick. Icing is waved off, so the girls are going to have to foot race it down there. Here goes Avery first, but the skippers take the puck. They're trying to take an outlet pass. Kept in, out to the blue line, skating across, and puck is out to a skipper who skates it out center. Poked by Halverson. Halverson gets it back to neutral, but here comes Minnetonka once again. Offsides, neutral zone faceoff with 13:41 in the third period. LeBlanc is going to be out there. Anderson will be out there. Same with Alexis. Defensive pair will be Halverson and Haskell. Minnetonka wins the faceoff, so they're trying to make a couple of stick handling moves, but it's taken away.
Pribnow's got her.
Pribnow's going on far side. She's going to take the puck herself, skates middle, tries to get a shot, can't get a clean shot off, runs into the goalie, and the goalie gets back into her crease. They're going to call a penalty, I believe. Interference on us for running into the goalie. I think it might be incidental. No, they are going to call that penalty. So Pribnow will go in the penalty box for running into the goalie, which means the Brainerd Little Falls girls are going to be on the penalty kill once again, and the face-off will be to the left of Maddie. So hopefully the girls can do a solid penalty kill. And what do we got here? We got too many girls on the Minnetonka side. Anderson's going to take the face-off. She wins it back out to Halverson. Halverson's going to skate behind their goalie, tries a reverse pass, centering attempt out front to the high slot, taken away by Brainerd Little Falls. Here goes number 14, Haskell. Haskell gets it out to neutral. Puck is poked around the far end by the Brainerd bench. Still around, poked around, kept to the blue line, now to neutral, offsides, face-off by the A of Archer.
36 seconds. Let's put for goaltender interference.
So the interference call on Pribnow, or is it Pribnow? Pribnow, yep.
Hey, we have just as many viewers as the Moorhead varsity game.
No kidding. Take that, Moorhead varsity.
Take that, Spuds.
We have way more puns than you.
Yes.
You have spuds, we have puns. And metaphors and references and everything else that makes us silly. Anyway, back to the game. Here goes the flying Finn. She takes it on a shorthanded rush. She's got help with that by our Brainerd Little Falls girls. Enters the zone, goes in far end, wraps around behind the goalie. She's got two girls out front trying to center it, sends it out to the blue line. Can't handle it at the blue line, sent in, broken up by Glass. Glass going to take it herself. She's got the flying Finn out front. Finn making a screen. Glass skating in, trying to go backhand, and broken up by Minnetonka. Glass stays with it. Glass tries to get it out to Stimmick. Stimmick's trying to keep the zone. Puck goes far across ice to the far circle, out to neutral. Glass stays with the play. She's very active today. So Glass is going to stay with it. Skates far in. She's going to look for a shot. Loads up. Shot. Glove save by the goalie. So good save after going off of her own team's screen there. With 12 minutes exactly, 37 seconds left on the power play, or penalty kill, I'm sorry.
This goalie's got 25 saves.
She's a rock star right now. She's definitely their team's MVP. Face-off taken by, I forget who, but kept in the zone by Brainerd Little Falls. Centering attempt, still out loose. The girl's going to try to slap it in. Kept in, out to Anderson. Anderson gets it out to Stimmick. Stimmick's going to skate around. She's looking for an outlet pass. Tries to get it across ice. She does. Gets it out to Wyckoff. Wyckoff, she skates it in. Gets it poked away. Abby stays with the play. She's going to look for a centering. 10 seconds left on the power penalty kill. Oh, and she just loses an edge out to neutral. So the girls are going to have to reset. Penalty is over in 4 seconds. So they're going to just have to kill off a few more seconds. Here comes Minnetonka. Minnetonka's playing pretty.
Pribnow gets it.
Pribnow losing a lot of edges, and the girl's just standing on top of her like she's a WWE wrestler.
She just exited the penalty box right as she was skating by, so she was there to cause the break up that rush.
Minnetonka trying to exit their zone, but a lot of pressure by Brainerd Little Falls, which is doing pretty well, but not any shots set on goal right here. Puck goes off for an icing, so we will have a offensive zone face-off with 11 minutes exactly, and we hope to rush, like the song Tom Sawyer by Rush.
They did a good job killing that penalty off. Spent a lot of time in our offensive zone, even being down one skater.
Face-off will be taken by Glass. She's got Halverson and Haskell on the blue line pair. 79 people,
Wow.
wowzer. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Minnetonka skating middle. She's going to just slice and dice. Save by rebound sent on, hits traffic. Here goes Stimac, or Haskell, I'm sorry. Glass takes it. She's got to beat two players. She's skating near in. She's got open ice. She's also got LeBlanc middle.
Strong
Makes
side.
a move. Backhand save. Rebounds cleared out by the goalie. Here goes LeBlanc to challenge for the puck. Tries to get out to Glass. Glass gets the puck, looking for a shot. Sends it on. Rebound sent off to the corner boards. Here goes the flying Finn. She bangs it off the board. Stays with the play. Skating around. Poked to the far end half board. Kept in from the blue line by the defender. Sends it wide of goal. Here goes the flying Finn. Whack move. I got a lot of phlegm on that one. But LeBlanc stays with the play. She tries a centering attempt, hits some skates, kept in, slapper by number 11. Halverson doesn't get all the way over there. Here goes LeBlanc again to chase. She's a quick one. But Minnetonka just sending it across ice, gets it down, and it's going to be an icing. So Minnetonka relieves some pressure with 9:59 left, as there's a lot of pressure by Brainerd Little Falls on that last shift. Great job by the Brainerd Little Falls girls, but nothing behind the goalie, which is the big problem right now. The girls are going to have to strike hard, strike fast, and no mercy, just like they were Cobra Kai. I think it's 13. Anderson taking the face-off. Anderson takes the face-off, tries to get it in the corner, poked around by Pribnow and company. Oh, she skates in. Who's that? Shot taken by Engelstad. Engelstad couldn't get it. Now it's back out to Pribnow. Pribnow loses it. Engelstad and Pribnow together, like number 8 and 9, should be in the numerical numbers and whatnot. Puck is sent out to center ice. Here goes Anderson. Anderson's going to skate. She's making a move or two. Just dumps it in. She's going to chase. Poked away by the goalie. Anderson's going to try to center and attempt. Gets that out. Oh, kicked onto the goalie by Alexis Pribnow. So she was trying to do some goalie moves and kick a puck into the goal. I think they would have waved that off if that was a goal, I think, because you can't kick it into the goal, I don't believe. But I don't know. I don't have much hockey knowledge.
Or would it be worth 3?
It should be worth 3.
I'm not quite sure either.
Face-off won by Minnetonka. They're going to try to exit their zone. She can't handle the puck, so she's just going to try to skate it out. Challenged by some Brainerd Little Falls girls. I think that's Anderson. Right. And now Anderson and Pribnow are going to skate it in. Pass from Pribnow to Anderson. Anderson sends a shot, hits the corner boards. Kept in by Dobosensky. Dobosensky's going to stay with the puck. Squirts out to the blue line. Halverson just wraps it around the far boards, all the way to the far side half boards. Here goes Minnetonka. Minnetonka making some sweet handles. Puck sent to the middle logo, but here goes Minnetonka. They're rushing their own way. Takes a shot. Glove save by Maddie.
Nice job, Maddie.
Maddie not seeing a lot of action this period, but she's standing strong. That's usually how you get caught off guard. You don't see many shots, and then poof, one gets behind you. Luckily, she is on her game today. Face-off will be taken by Glass to the left of Maddie Ginter. She will have Stimac to her left right now, and the rest of the girls to their right. Minnetonka wins. They send a slapper. Goes wide of goal. Minnetonka trying to take the puck. Here goes Engelstad to take it away. Engelstad fights for the puck. Centering attempt out to Glass. Glass gets it out to the far end boards where the flying Finn, Waxmuth, takes it. Waxmuth's going to just cross ice pass out to Wyckoff's side. Wyckoff's going to have to chase it down. Runs into the goal, or the corner. Here goes Glass to chase with Wyckoff. Wyckoff and Glass trying to slow down the Minnetonka girl skating. And Raya loses a stick. A little bit of a slash, but not getting called because the refs or the crowd wants something. Wraparound attempt by Minnetonka. They can't find an open girl. High slot shot, save, sent off to the corner board. Lots of S's once again. Does not end. And here goes Brainerd Little Falls, little stick handling deke. Skating near end boards is number 9, Engelstad. Engelstad's going to enter the offensive zone, stops, looks to center an attempt, gets across ice out to Pribnow's side. Pribnow gets it to Glass. Glass is going to skate it around, handles, shot, and it's saved, sent over the goal, kept in by LeBlanc. LeBlanc is going to skate it around. She gets pushed in the back, and that's going to be a penalty. So the girls are going to have an extra skater. Maddie's not exiting yet. So they've got the extra skater. Here goes Brainerd Little Falls. Shot, save, still loose. Puck wrapped around, and they're going to touch. They blew that a little early. But 7-17, Brainerd Little Falls will go on the penalty, or the power play, as LeBlanc was checked from behind, and we will have a man advantage. The shots are 30-15, but we are still down 1 goal to Minnetonka right now.
We need to pound one in here, I think, on this power play.
Anderson with the face-off. She gets it back to her blue line. Blue line shot softly makes it to the goalie. She freezes a puck, though.
Penalties for this to Minnetonka's number 77, Nadia Hashimi-Rad. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
So Nadia Hashimi-Rad with the cross-check. Another quick shot on goal, frozen by the goalie. So we're doing a lot of quick strikes, like they've listened to what I said about strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai this bad boy. Another face-off by Anderson. This time she could not win it. Minnetonka tries to wrap it around the far end, near end boards. Kept in briefly by Halverson. Here goes LeBlanc, passes it across ice to Haskell. Haskell's going to have to chase it down. Haskell recovers a puck, looking to skate behind her goalie. She's going to try to exit her zone, skates near end. She's got three Minnetonka girls to beat. She tries to make a move off the boards, gets the puck out to neutral, where LeBlanc is going to skate it in. She goes far in, takes it to the corner boards, looking for a pass out middle. Minnetonka takes it, just tries to bang it off the boards. We got number 9 playing very deep here. Brainerd Little Falls playing a little cautious on the defensive side. They dump it in, and that's going to be an icing because she was not across the red line. So face-off deep into the Brainerd Little Falls zone with a minute left in the power play. 6:26 left in this third period. I feel a lot of tense parents in the crowd now as they're ready to explode after if they score this neutralizing goal for Brainerd Little Falls. Glass will take the face-off. Controlled taken by Engelstad. Engelstad's going to skate it around. Looking for an outlet pass. Gets behind Anderson. Puck goes across ice to Wyckoff. Wyckoff's going to skate the puck out to neutral. She enters the zone. She's got plenty of
Ooh,
help off front.
pass.
Centering loose, and it's a goal for Brainerd Little Falls. And the crowd erupts as Brainerd Little Falls neutralizes the lead and ties this game up on the power play with 6:03 left in the third period. I couldn't see who scored it. It looks like
Avery Wyckoff's leading the Sally line. I'm guessing it's her.
so. Wyckoff with the neutralizer. And it's a whole new game, just like the movie Aladdin, a whole new world. I've watched way too many Disney movies. Thank you, everybody that's watching, all 75 of you. You're watching a heck of a state matchup in the first game of the tournament. Huh?
And we got to switch the score.
Oh,
on the
that is right.
scoreboard.
I do need to switch the score. Thank you, technical producer Adam Dolan.
Nobody panic. It is 2-2.
Falls on the power play. Number 5, Raya Glass.
Oh, they give it to
Raya.
Raya. Oh, here comes Minnetonka.
Number 17.
Ooh, see if they set somebody up. Oh, you didn't see that one, but
No.
there's always a play that goes right over there.
Oh, shit.
8 minutes,
Shoot.
57
Oh, centering right to
Oh.
Wyckoff. Wyckoff shoots, saved by the goalie.
In the face.
Centering attempt right to our D pair. Gets behind everybody. Icing is waved off, and here goes Halverson to chase it down. We were listening for the call, and we were missing a lot of action going on. Brainerd almost took the lead on that rush. So plays settling down a little bit after that goal now. And here goes Dobosensky to try to get the puck out to neutral. Here goes Anderson. Anderson's got open ice. She's also got number 8. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. Hits the
sticked.
net.
Stick save up above the net.
What
Oh,
a
this is
save.
intense.
So Brainerd Little Falls is pumping up the pressure, and the crowd is pumping up the volume, and we are doing the Harlem Shake.
They credited Walksmith on that last goal to Glass with the assist.
So face-off taken by Anderson. Anderson gets it to Dobosensky. Dobosensky tries to send it in. Halverson gets the puck behind her, and here goes a rush the other way. Luckily, it looks like Haskell's there first. Haskell tries to get it out to Dobosensky. Gets it out to Halverson. Halverson's going to skate it in herself. Makes a move, goes in corner. Halverson's got space. She's also got Pribnow out front. Centers to Pribnow.
Oh!
Saved by the goalie.
Puck's
Nice
still loose.
attempt. It's not cleared out, and now it's frozen. Bodies are pushed around like it was the mosh pit at a drowning pool concert. You like that reference? I do. I know. I like that myself.
Yeah, you did really good there. I see what you did
I
there.
had to pat myself
I'll
on the
pat you
back on that one.
I'll pat you on your back for that one.
Anyway,
I'm
so
so proud of
face
you.
off to the left of the goalie. Glass will take the face off. I'm starting to learn the girls' names without having to look at the paper, which is kind of nice, except for Stimac. I keep forgetting that she's a D pairman with number 9, Engelstad. Stimac and Engelstad on the D pair. Glass, Wyckoff, and I think the Flying Finn are out there. Slap shot from the blue line by Engelstad.
Brainerd parents doing the Let's Go Warriors chant.
That's right. Puck out to Stimac. Stimac takes a long shot, but it's a glove
Ooh.
save. Easy fly ball catch by the
nice
goalie.
Floater is sent in there, but still keeping that goalie on her toes nonetheless.
Face off to the right of the goalie.
38 shots by Brainerd.
They are definitely pouring on the opportunities against this Minnetonka team.
4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game.
Glass with the face-off win. She's got to fight through 2 girls, almost 3 girls. Stays with the play. She can center attempt out to Wyckoff again. Wyckoff just can't get there. Puck kept in by Stimac. Wyckoff gets the puck. She's going to skate it around. Glass and Stimac in the same corner. Finally taken out by Glass. Glass has number 17.
Oh.
She backhands it herself. Save. Shot. Save. Frozen by the goalie. So the goalie is working for her allowance this week. As Minnetonka's goalie, Conrad, is doing a heck of a job. I tell you what, no matter how this game goes, Conrad is saving 38 shots so far. That's an amazing stat line right there.
That is pretty good.
Glass
at any age.
Glass with the face-off, controlled by Minnetonka now. They're trying to just exit their zone and relieve some pressure. They just dump it down. I don't know if it's going to get down there for an icing. It does, though.
Yep.
So we're going to have another offensive zone face-off for Brainerd Little Falls with 3:44 left in the third period. Tie game. Next goal, I have a feeling, is going to be the one that sends them to the next round. I don't feel like there's going to be a whole bunch more goals scored. So Whoever can strike next, I got a warm fuzzy.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a horrible predictor of things.
Yeah. Usually when you predict things, they go opposite. So we might have 2 more now.
Anderson
Send
with the
us to
face-off.
overtime.
She loses it to Minnetonka. Minnetonka's going to just skate it out to neutral,
Oh.
but it's taken by Halverson. Halverson's going to skate it around using that big frame of hers, but she
Owie.
gets taken down. Her big frame falls down like a redwood tree in California. LeBlanc's going to fight for the puck. She's about the size of the gnomes in that redwood forest. Anyway, back to the game. Minnetonka takes it far in, skates by their bench, passes it out to the blue line, kept in the neutral. Puck is batted in. Now it's taken by number 14, Haskell. Haskell and Halverson are on the defensive pair. Haskell's going to skate it in. She goes near in boards, enters the zone, just skates it around, bats it behind the goal line, stays with it actually. She's staying with the puck. She's got Anderson with her, drops it back to Anderson. Anderson's going to stay with the play. She's going to skate it in. Shot, save, rebounds loose. Still poked around, and it's out to the far end boards. Number 9, Lucy Engelstad takes a blue line blast. Hits the far end corner boards. Here goes Minnetonka to try to exit and relieve some pressure, hit some skates. Here goes Minnetonka on a 2-on-1. Kept out. Halverson just runs over some girl. I think that's Halverson. No, it's Engelstad. Engelstad taking it herself. She's skating in, loading up for a shot. Skates around behind the goalie, gets it poked away, stays with the play. Now into that far end corner board with 2:30 left in the period. Here goes Waxmuth. Waxmuth gets the puck poked away. Minnetonka's going to try to take it the other way. Waxmuth stays with it, just enough to interfere with it. Here goes LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to skate it herself against 4 girls. Makes a move. Here goes little LeBlanc skating around, kicks it towards her shooting side, and now she's going to go on a line change, I believe. Nope, she stays out on the ice. And Minnetonka trying to just exit their zone. Lots of pressure. LeBlanc again, the mighty heart of that little redwood forest gnome, sends it behind the goal line. I won't stop that. Anyway, here goes Minnetonka on a rush of their own. They're trying to make something happen. Number 13 gets pushed off the puck.
Nice.
And Haskell takes the puck. She gets it out to Brainerd Little Falls. Here goes number 11, Halverson. Halverson's going to skate it down. She's got Wyckoff in the center. Halverson looks, trying to set something up. Backhand attempt, hits the side of the cage, recovers the puck, poked out to the far end boards where Minnetonka takes it, bangs it off the boards out to neutral. Glass is going to chase it down.
1:30 left in the game.
Glass taking it center ice. She's going to move towards the near end boards, looking to set something up for one final rush of some play here. Center's attempt, shot so deflected, hits the glass. Here goes Minnetonka the other way, trying to exit their zone. Puck is kept in though, and now Minnetonka enters in the neutral zone. Anderson takes the puck, bats it into, just past Wyckoff. Wyckoff was on a line change, so they just dump it deep. Puck is sent down deep. It's going to be an ice. Oh, they wave it off. They said it was touched up by somebody.
1 minute, you guys just heard, left in the game.
Stimack's going to take the puck. She's going to pass it across ice.
Nice pass.
Here it goes. Waxmuth. Waxmuth skates in, stops, gets it poked away, stays with the play, trying to stick handle around. Centering attempt hits traffic. Waxmuth stays with it. The flying fin just passes it out to the blue line player. Blue line player gets tripped up. Here goes Waxmuth, sends a shot. Tough angle, frozen with 29 seconds left in the third period. If you wanted to get back up to Brainerd Little Falls early, I think we might be sticking around for a bit, Adam Dolan.
Looks like we might go into extra innings here, unless we win this right off the face-off. I'm calling
29
that.
seconds to do something. I'm surprised neither of the coaches are calling a timeout to see if they can't set something up. Face-off taken by number, I can't tell who that is. Is that LeBlanc? LeBlanc took the face-off. Puck is kept in. Skating around, I can't see who that's Waxmuth. Waxmuth drops it back out to Halverson. Halverson loads up, hits some shin guards, and here goes Minnetonka with 15 seconds to make a rush of their own. Hit some traffic, backhanded out to center ice, and sent into the Brainerd Little Falls zone. Haskell's just trying to, this is dangerous. 4 seconds out to neutral, and we're gonna have some extra hockey, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 going into the extra frames.
At the end of 3 periods, we will first have a 2-minute rest period, followed by
Okay, so I got the pronunciation of Wyckoff wrong. Wyckoff is how you say her name. Thank you, Katie Hokinson, who I also messed up your name earlier in the year. So
a 2-minute rest period followed by what overtime? Did you hear that?
I have no idea. I was checking text messages.
You were talking over it. It's
overtime.
fine.
It'll be period 4. 2-2. Shots. Okay, go ahead.
Goals scored by, I think it was the first period even. Avery, what are we saying? Wyckoff?
Wyckoff.
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 And the last goal here in the third period to tie it up was by Raya Glass with an assist by Ella Walksmith.
Well, thank you, people out in the 79 people watching this overtime match. We were getting a lot of good feedback from friends. That's kind of a nice thing. Thank you, Billy Bigler, for giving us all this compliments and stuff. I appreciate your kind words through text messages. Oh, and I almost dropped my phone. That's all right.
That's fine.
Here
We'll get you
is
another one.
Ben between the boards. Nope, he didn't want to.
He left. He got scared.
So we got a minute before this extra frame of hockey goes. What a game, huh? Way to kick off the state tournament for 15U.
That's right.
Nothing more to say besides this is a heck of a game to watch. The other teams are waiting to see how this one ends. Brainerd Little Falls and Minnetonka going into extra period, extra frame for hockey. And I'm so glad I have this gaming headset because it's comfortable on my ears.
There's Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors.
Oops, sorry, I made a lot of noise.
Presented to you by Iron Fire Ironworks. Have been just pummeling this goalie who had, what's her name, number 2.
Conrad.
42 shots. She's got 40 saves. You can't ask any more of a goalie, but like I was saying earlier, you just keep shooting. Eventually, she's going to have to let one slip by her.
That's what we're hoping for. We want to go home happy, and the parents want to go to their Italian restaurant on St. Patrick's Day. Very happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for
You won't be able to stand right
Overtime
there and hold that
indeed.
sign, though, because you're going to block all of our
That's right,
loyal viewership.
That's right, Brittany. Control your child. Send her off to the.
Hard to control her
the
child
box.
when she's sitting in, at the poolside in California.
I don't know why I have my
right now.
phone on me. So, overtime period. Brainerd Little Falls go left to right. Minnetonka
minutes.
right to left. 10 minutes of overtime. Face-off won by Minnetonka. Did you want to?
You're
Okay.
doing good.
Sorry.
Remember, I had the bad luck.
Okay, that's right. We got to keep the good luck. Here goes the flying Finn. She's going to skate it around near in. Gets it poked away by the top of the circle. Taken away by Minnetonka. She stays with it.
Oh.
Takes a shot. Broken up by Minnetonka. But here goes Wyckoff, I believe.
Centering pass.
Shot sent on, rebounds loose, backhand save by the goalie. This goalie is on fire today. 40-plus saves
Goalie's
by
ridiculous.
Conrad today.
30-plus. She's got 42.
42 saves by Conrad, standing strong. She is the MVP for her team right now. As Glass, Waxsmith, and Engelstad has Stimac, and I can't see who the other number is right now. I think it's
Waxsmith takes it.
Wyckoff still. Waxsmith still has the puck, skating around looking for a shot. Hits some skates out to neutral. Here goes Minnetonka on a rush.
Delaney, sit down,
2-on-1.
Delaney, sit down.
Oh, taken down, no penalties, so that's good for us. Poked out to the blue line. And here goes number 9, Engelstad. Engelstad's going to skate it herself. Gets it across ice to
Nice.
Wyckoff. Wyckoff sets up, shot,
Oh!
wide of goal, hits the backboards, wrapped around the near end. Out to the blue line, kept in by Waxsmith. Waxsmith sends a shot, save, sent off. Here goes Glass. Glass chases it, bats it back out to number 15, Stimac. Stimac just bats it in. Glass is going to look for a net centering attempt, or she does. Gets through everybody, right to a Minnetonka player. Minnetonka makes some moves. Oh no, it's a 2-on-1. Here goes Minnetonka. She makes a move, shot, glove saved by Maddie. No problem for Maddie.
That first shot, I thought that was in from this angle.
Oh my goodness.
The one on our end by Raya Glass, I think it was, the initial shot down on our end.
So Minnetonka
You got to sit down.
putting a little bit of pressure on their side of it. Face-off taken to the right of our goalie. I think it was by Anderson. Anderson gets it back out to Haskell. Haskell tries to get it out to Anderson. Anderson makes a move. She's got the speed to get to the puck first, but Minnetonka takes it first. 28's going to skate behind her goalie, makes a move, tries to exit her zone, bats it out to Ferraro Rocher. But here goes Pribnow. Pribnow gets it to, here goes to LeBlanc. LeBlanc sends a shot. Glove saved by Conrad.
A rocket by LeBlanc.
And we're going to have a face-off to the left of the goalie. 44 saves by Conrad on the day. My goodness, she is standing strong. Anderson on the face-off loses it to Minnetonka. Minnetonka just tries to bat it out of the zone. Gets past Haskell all the way down, and it's an ice. 84 people. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is crazy. We're so...
It is a party in the USA.
It is a party in the
84 of
USA.
us.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this broadcast. We appreciate you joining us on this St. Patrick's Day
I feel like my wife is listening to this right now.
Having a
Poolside in California, just jamming.
Anderson
to
wins the
Miley.
faceoff, gets it out to Pribnow. Pribnow tries to get it back to the blue line. She does. Here goes Haskell. Haskell makes a couple moves, skates in, takes a shot,
Oh,
rebound,
deflection.
sent off to the far end board. Here goes Halverson to just keep the puck into their zone. Batted back out to the far end boards. Still kept in by Halverson. Halverson loads up, sends a shot. Whoa!
I thought that was
The
in.
deflection bounced far of goal. I thought that was going to go in too. Holy moly.
I think
Here
the
goes
crowd
Anderson.
thought it
Centering
was in
attempt
too.
out to Haskell. Haskell's going to load up. Slapper bouncing around. Rebound still loose. There goes number 8, Pribnow, to keep it in there. Anderson's going to chase it. And there goes Haskell to back skate. Now it's a 3-on-2 for Minnetonka. Minnetonka makes a couple moves. Skating center ice. Shot sent on. Not much on that. Centering attempt hits the side of Maddie's glove. Oh, no. Backhanded save.
Oh.
Cleared out by Brainerd Little Falls. Here
I think
goes
that
number
hit the pipe.
14, Haskell.
I think that snuck 5-hole and hit the pipe from this
Pass
angle.
cross ice. They've got a 2-on-1. Here goes Brainerd Little Falls skating in. Pass. Oh, just couldn't handle it. Was Anderson. She couldn't handle Pribnow's pass. And now Anderson's going to pinch the body to try to keep the puck inside. 2 girls over there. Here comes Brainerd Little Falls. I think it's Wyckoff that's over there. Wyckoff and Anderson. Centering attempt. Batted behind Minnetonka player. Minnetonka just makes a move. Oh, and here's a 2-on-1 again. Here comes Minnetonka. She kind of loses an edge. Takes a shot wide of goal. Wraps around the near end board. Here goes Brainerd the other way. Past the center ice. Glass has some moves. She takes a long shot. Glove saved by Conrad.
Man,
you can't get by
just-
Conrad that easy.
She's just a black hole in there. Everything around her.
Man.
48 shots, so 46 saves by Conrad.
What a game. What a goalie. What a start to your Friday. I thought it was Saturday.
I
Oh,
thought it
yeah.
was Saturday all day too this morning, or last night. I mean, thought today was.
Glass stays with the play after losing the faceoff, taken away by Minnetonka, but there's Waxmuth to try to fight for it. Puck gets out to neutral. Engelstad tries to make a move, loses the puck for a second. Oh no! Bouncing around is the puck. Finally taken by Waxmuth. That was a very dangerous play the other way. Waxmuth goes the other way.
Brainerd has numbers.
3-on-2 if they take advantage of it. Waxmuth tries to center it. She just skates it herself. Rebounds loose.
Oh!
Slides across the crease. Centering attempt. Hits the goalie. She saves it.
Come
This
on.
goalie is ridiculous. Oh, my goodness.
This is crazy.
She is stopping everything. When the Fargo floods happen this year, just send this goalie up to Fargo and she'll stop the flood waters. 6:07 left in the first overtime period. Anderson takes the faceoff, loses it to Minnetonka. Minnetonka just bats it behind their goalie. Minnetonka spending a lot of time in their own zone. They've got to be tired, keep the pressure on. Puck is kept in, sent out to center ice. Dobosensky tries to slap it, gets it out to LeBlanc. LeBlanc, backhand goal for Brainerd Little Falls. LeBlanc with the backhander goes 5-hole from Dobosensky. And Brainerd Little Falls moves on to the next round. The parents are going wild. Brainerd Little Falls is going crazy, and the girls are dogpiling their own player. What a finish to this game. And you can't, if I was Conrad, I'd feel, I mean, you can't feel too bad. You had a heck of a game.
Hit 3 on that.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
You could even hit final.
I don't know how to do final on this.
Lexi LeBlanc with the game winner.
Also striking number 11, Annika Holgersson.
I thought Dobosensky had that assist, but so Dobosensky
Goalie
and
got
Halverson
one.
with the assist to LeBlanc.
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
Like I said, heck of a game. Great job by that Minnetonka goalie. They're really like dabbing her up, and they should. She was an amazing goalie today. Brainerd Little Falls just playing a lot better of a team game. Like you can't feel bad about that. Like Minnetonka, that's her dad, LeBlanc with the goalie.
That's the
with
game
goal.
winner's dad, Ben LeBlanc. And look at those. Look at that scoreboard. 48 shots to win by only 1. That goalie was ridiculous.
So Conrad stopped 45 shots.
So goals by well, the game winner by Lexi LeBlanc, assisted by Zoe Dobosensky and Annika Halverson. That was the last goal. Ava Haskell started us off with the scoring with a 1-0 lead.
And there is Mrs. Dobosensky.
Tanya Dobosensky, very happy. She said she was nervous, more nervous than the girls before this game. We'll let all the parents walk by and do their chat.
Yes.
Ella Walksmith had an assist, and Raya Glass with a second goal of the game to make this game a 3-2 overtime victory by your Brainerd Little Falls Flying Warriors, presented to you by Iron Fire Ironworks here in the Iron Fire broadcast booth.
Which is just the skywalk area of the Doug Woog Arena.
Yes.
Which is awesome still.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll not get kicked out tomorrow by the state hockey cops.
Do you plan on coming down tomorrow?
I probably.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think
if I can
do it.
find someone to watch kids, yes.
If we can find somebody for Adam Dolan, we will be down again.
Otherwise, mnhockey.tv has it, but we're going to hope to get down here
That's
tomorrow.
right. So
tune back into your board banging broadcast right here.
All
At
87
1 o'clock?
people. 1 o'clock will be the game time. We'll probably get on early again to make sure our connection's good.
Yep.
But yeah, what a heck of a game! In my view, we had the better team play. Lots of good passes and shots and goals.
If
they just had a heck of a goalie.
If
she
they
was
would
on
have
fire.
if they would have had even a mediocre goalie, it's facing this way. If I would have had even a mediocre goalie, it would have been a blowout. That goalie was insane.
Here, we'll let Ashley LeBlanc, her sister.
Ashley, say hi.
So, again, thank you all for joining us in this first game of the state tournament. Girls win it 3-2 in extra period.
And game took an hour and 46 minutes, but it was worth every minute, I guess.
That's right.
So.
We'll hopefully be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thanks again for joining us.
I'm Adam Dolan.
I'm Kaisan Itivonkam.
Watch for deer.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you.